And we're in the final week of early voting here in Florida, and we are seeing a historic turnout so far. 7's Andrew Scheinthal is live in Doral with more now. Andrew?
And there is a lot of voter enthusiasm. That's because we are seeing record turnouts all across South Florida. Just here at the elections office, people are here to early vote. A lot of people dropping off their ballots, but we've seen a consistent line get longer throughout the day as many people decide they want to come out here, drop their ballot off, take place in early voting. And the Supervisor of Elections says they're expecting record turnout.
Yeah, I think it's important more than ever to really make a plan.
With nearly 1 week to go until Election Day, voters continue to show up by the thousands to cast their ballots in the 2020 general election.
We are already at a 42% voter turnout, which is certainly historic.
Supervisor of Elections Christina White says a record number of people have already voted by mail or in person.
A typical presidential election in Miami-Dade County is somewhere between 70 and 72%. We've been projecting that the turnout will be higher, probably somewhere around 80.
Whether by mail or early voting, more than 1 million South Floridians have cast their ballots, with more than 650,000 people voting in Miami-Dade, more than 540,000 in Broward, and more than 26,000 in Monroe. Many voters outside the Supervisor of Elections office in Doral Monday were simply dropping off their mail-in ballot.
It's more important than ever to get out early. And I did as well, and it was a very, very smooth process.
While others decided to show up as a family to make sure as many people as possible make it to the polls.
I think it should be important. It should be stressed to your family. Well, whoever you vote for, you should just go vote.
Now, even if you're voting by mail, it has to be at the Supervisor of Elections office on election night by 7 p.m. So even if it's postmarked before and they get it the next day, that vote will not count. So the supervisor today made it very clear. She said if you are still holding on to your ballot, you have not submitted it, do so early this week to make sure that it certainly counts. And at a certain point, you might have to physically drop it off because it'll just take too long for that mail-in process to take place. So she's asking people to come out to vote early and make sure that their voice is heard. We're live in Doral. I'm Andrew Scheinthal, 7 News.